Kagurabachi. And with that one, I'm going to pass this one over to Joshua Cole.
Well, thank you very much, Christian. Kagurabachi, this is chapter number 99, actually.
No, it's not.
No, I know. We actually have chapter 100 this week, but I want to start with 99. Do a little quick recap because we missed last week, just to get y'all up to speed. So, remember the Black Sand kid who started going fucking crazy?
Very cool.
Imagining his dead homie as a manifestation of his Black Sand sorcery power. Cool stuff, in my opinion. I think we all agree here. It's very cool.
Very cool. Hype. Very cool. Very cool. Agreed. Very cool.
He made one of the clutch plays of the arc and instantly spotted the one of the Hishaku members that controlled the counter barrier that's keeping out Chihiro and Samura from going crazy and GG easy money in their crew. But
we call that
thought he
easy
finished
money,
the kid off. Yes, sir. They thought he finished the kid off, but it turns out he could regenerate. And before, they really give their all, and they actually are able to decapitate the kid, only for him to be saved by Yura out of nowhere. It's crazy because he got his head chopped off, and then he caught his own head. And it was just like, Yura said so it has to be true about him being the strongest. Actually, I have some thoughts about that. I'm just gonna say it now. I guess we could discuss it later. I think he's a manifestation of Yura's power, the same way how like the Black Sand dude is manifesting like his person. I think he's like real. He's made out of like plants or something. That's just a guess.
He's a plant.
But anyway. Yeah, I think he's a plant.
He's been at this plant so long. He's a plant.
Because that's right. That's why he's like a doll. He's like a plant, like a substitution jutsu doll or something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just with more life.
Yeah, I couldn't say.
I'm gonna stop now. Yeah. So anyway,
I will cease now. That's enough out of me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quit there before I make it even worse. So anyway, like I already mentioned, as they're coming to terms with the fact that this child might be immortal, Yura comes out of nowhere, and he's carrying Azami's arm. That was very significant and very sad for me. As he waltzes his way through the through the Kumanabe headquarters. And he makes it to the chamber where which is, I guess, above where the Shinichi Swordmaster is, whose name is Akemura Soga. Is that the first time they said his name?
I think so, actually.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, I think this is the first time they mentioned it.
He's the sword bearer of Magatsumi, the Shinichi. The strongest. And this is one hell of a chapter, if I say so. He basically starts communicating with the sword master in his like lowly chamber, and we get a little bit of context about him, like kind of reinforcing the fact that this dude has been down there in isolation for a long time, and there's I guess there's like most people believe that he went crazy, that like the reason why he caused the malediction is because he had a insane moment, or maybe his mental health deteriorated to such a point. I guess he's very surprised when he goes to try to sense the Swordmaster down there, and this guy is very up and spry, stretching.
Bro's already doing stretches.
Speaking to him in full sentences. And guy's like, I haven't spoken with anyone in a long time. Is it cold out there? Yeah. Well, Soga, I'll tell you this. It was cold outside today, bro. It wasn't that cold in
It
the
was
morning, and
cold.
then when the afternoon hit, it got fucking
Dude, I was
freezing.
outside at that time, and I was like, "Whoa!"
What? That cold smacked the shit out of me, and
Mm-hmm.
it was after
Windy.
it stopped
It was
raining
windy
too.
too.
That's what's crazy.
That's the thing. It
Yeah,
was wind.
yeah.
Made it worse.
Nasty day. So
Gross.
Akemura Soga. If it was anything like it was outside today in New York, you probably want to stay in your chamber. But he's been there for years, so I could understand him not minding the weather. Anyway, you're a stun. Because as he's about to say, he believed because all of the scholars said that he was insane. What's his name again? Yoga.
Soga?
What? Soga.
Yoga.
Yeah. Soga's like, oh, listen, let's get one thing straight, bro. I'm not crazy. I did it. I killed all those people because I fucking loves Japan, and I think it was the right thing to do.
I fucking love it here, bro.
Yeah. I guess he's, Japan national. Fuck yeah! Yeah. He's definitely psychopath regardless. I mean, you can't kill that many people so you're a normal person. I don't know why Yura is even entertaining this, but well, he lets us know absolutely why he's entertaining it. Because he informs the Swordmaster that he actually intended to come down there and kill him so that he can, obviously take control of the Shinichi. But now that he sees that he had a clear mind and did it on purpose, ultimately, Yura agrees with what he did. He's also a psychopath. No surprise there. And says, you know what, we can just work together because, it's cool that you did that. And I think that's what we ought to keep doing, and you should be in charge of this country. Yeah. Lots of brilliant ideas getting tossed down the well.
It's like, oh, you're actually chill. That's really cool.
Yes, one psychopath meets another.
For real.
There's a moment with Hakuri. He's seeing how one of the sorcerers is just in agonizing pain because of the Shinichi's abilities. He basically got attacked with Leech Seed. That's the best. If anyone watched Pokemon, you know how like when they use Leech Seed and the seed sprout on them and it's sapping their strength. It's like that. You know what I mean? But way, way worse.
Yeah.
But he also notices that like the sorcerers aren't dying immediately, like how the auction, the guards at the auction was, because they weren't sorcerers. When the Shinichi's power got released on them, so I guess that's why some of maybe the heroes that we didn't want to see dead aren't instantly dead yet. Speaking of people that aren't dead yet, well, let me not get ahead of myself. Yura goes on to say, I'm sorry. Yeah, I already said everything that he said. The Yoga's, the Shinichi sword master is.
Yoga Soga, same thing.
No, it's not.
Yoga Soga, same thing.
Damn it, Soga. Oh my
you
God.
Say tomato, I say tomato. You say Soga, I say yoga.
From now on. Yeah, after listening to Yura like basically agree with him and all of that, he's just like, who are you? And he says, let's lead with the enchanted blades correctly together. And he notices somebody, Yura notices somebody in the corner of his eye, and it says, you friggin' demon. And it's Azami. Now it's a psychopath party.
Yeah.
Because this guy says that's right. And dashes right at Yura. He blasts off his other arm. He is now armless. with a you're blasting with a dragonfly, but Azami responds with a swift heel kick right to his face as he tries to say, "You're a walking corpse." Blow! He kicked in your fucking mouth. And he's like, "Might as well become a demon." As we see him, I guess, in the room. I don't know the significance of this.
It's like a little
We'll find out.
flashback panel where he's thinking of
Yeah.
Chihiro when he was a kid. And
Is that what it was?
yeah.
After Rokuhiro died, I guess. The father. Yeah. Oh, I missed the bomb, by the way. This guy, Akemura Soga is actually Rokuhiro's brother, which would mean that is Chihiro's uncle.
Yeah, I don't think it's his
that.
like actual brother. I think it's his like people are saying that he's an in-law, so he's like Chihiro's mom's brother, and that's the prevailing because they don't have the same last name.
Chihiro's uncle, then basically.
Yeah, still Chihiro's uncle, but not like blood brother.
Shinois.
Like brother-in-law more.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then the very last page, we see
I'm blanking on his name as well. Brian, do you remember his name?
Teleport Man. Well, he's sitting there
Shiba
at a desk.
Shiba.
Thank you. Shiba's the teleporting guy that has been helping out Chihiro and being a pseudo caretaker for him. Is sitting alone, staring at a phone, not helping in this fight. And that's the end of the chapter. Brian, what were your thoughts?
This one was really close to being an RGC for me.
It was good.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. The way that you put it, Josh, was pretty funny, though. Where it's just like these two guys, he shows up, he's like, wait a second, you did that shit on purpose, though?
I thought you were crashing out, but you didn't.
No.
Wait a second. You're telling me you committed genocide on purpose?
I like this
hell
guy.
No. Yeah, we gotta. For a second there, I thought you lost your mind, but like, wait a second, you were locked in.
I can't respect a man who committed genocide by accident. I need a guy who did it on purpose and with a sound mind and body.
I was looking for some real shit, and I found it. But I think it's pretty interesting that like characters can come in with one idea in mind, and then things just change, and all of a sudden things are more complicated than it originally was. Like, it was not in the cards for me that these guys were going to team up, and I still don't think that's the case. Right? I'm pretty sure that like maybe what's his name is going to end up using this as kind of like a trick or a ploy to try to get this guy to get his defenses down, purely because like the moment that he heard that like this dude was down there stretching and getting ready to fight was like, okay, wait a second, maybe I don't want to smoke with him. Maybe I should,
oh my god, he's stretching down there.
Yeah, I actually agree with that, Brian. I was gonna wait to say it, but I do agree. I actually do think he's lying.
You guys just think Yura's pussy and he doesn't want to fight this guy. He realized he's just like,
I actually did not think about it on that level. I just thought he was clever.
He just saw him stretching. He was like, I don't want any part of this, actually.
He's like, this guy has been down here for like 18 straight years, completely alone, never talked to anyone, and he's the first person that he talks to. And like, he immediately wants to scrap. I feel like this is not the guy that I want to fuck with. Yura wasn't going to win that fight, I'm pretty sure, if he went down there. So this feels like he was going for the next best course of action. So we'll see how it pans out, but I don't have too many thoughts aside from that.
Yeah, I really thought the perspective shift was interesting. All jokes aside, um, I didn't think that's where it would go really, but I think it's a really cool thing. It established first of all Soga as like, you know, an actual true villain for the series, like the big bad behind everything. So that's one. Giving him like, you know, he's obviously crazy, but like making him more of a sinister kind of crazy is probably a little better. I'm cool. I very like. I thought it was a cool twist of him being somewhat involved with Chihiro's family. I think that adds a little bit of extra drama to it, and I enjoy that. Um, I had something else. Hold on. Damn. I don't know why I lost my train of thought there. Oh, I think Yura's gonna die for sure. I think he's gonna be kind of a martyr for this cause, and he's gonna like his death will have the remaining members of the Hishaku kind of rally around Soga when he eventually breaks out. I don't think any of the members of the Hishaku will die here. Well, maybe some will, but you know, I think like Yura's meant to die here, and Soga's gonna take over. You know, he's gonna like break out. His last act will be breaking out Soga, and he'll probably like die at the hands of Azami. What? I don't know why. Is it Azami? Is this guy's name right? The demon.
Yeah, Azami.
Yeah, Azami, or maybe even Shiba. I don't know what the hell what's going on with Shiba here at the end. He's looking at this telephone, and I'm wondering if he's just like waiting for a signal or
He's
something.
probably wondering what the fuck is going on over there because he can't leave his post. I think he's watching one of the sword bearers.
Oh, he's watching one of the okay. Oh my god, he's at the sushi guy's place.
Yeah. So that's why he's kind of just like wondering what the fuck is going on.
Yo!
That was sharp. That was sharp.
Oh my god.
Dang.
Good. Thank you, Brian. That was a combo move by me and Brian. Yeah, he's definitely with the sushi guy, the sushi swordsman. So that's very exciting. What if he just pulls him up? He's like, you know what? I don't know why we're hiding these guys at this point. Let's go.
Shit's getting bad.
Everybody get their swords. We're pulling it up again. But yeah, very cool chapter. This was also this was the one I was also very much debating giving the RGC to, but I don't know. Oda cooked too hard, I suppose.
He did.
There's
too much depth in that chapter.
You know, when Oda cooks, no one can beat him really, even if you're Kagurabachi. But yeah, very good chapter. So good. A hair's way away from being RGC. So very excited to see what happens next. Congratulations on 100 chapters to Kagurabachi.
Word, congrats. Yeah.
Very excited that it made it this far. I mean, you know, despite the fact that it got a very low ranking this week, I am confused at how weirdly Kagurabachi's like survey results have been going in Japan. I don't like it's been very up and down in a sense. And I'm like, how do you guys not like this? It's like really good. But
yeah, I mean, you know, it's crazy. I thought it was a weaker chapter, but now that I'm rereading it, it wasn't weak at all. It just, I don't know. I was just a little surprised.
Yeah. But yeah, those were my thoughts on Kagurabachi. Do we have anything else that we want to add?
Nah, man, I hope Azami doesn't have to die here.
Yeah.
I hope this is, you know, I'll tell you this: if both these guys team up, you know, working together, Samura will absolutely die for sure. I have no doubt in my mind that that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
They're gonna take him out. The only reason I feel like they wouldn't do that is because it is important to keep the sword masters alive in order for the Shinichi. Because if the other sword masters die, then the Shinichi becomes vulnerable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ah, well.